Hello, welcome to Perfectly Mediocre. We're checking back in to our tiny apartment challenge, and we're back with Celene making some candles.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blind.
Alright, so she's currently just going through and harvesting all of these plants. Unfortunately, there is no wax available for any of them, but we do have plenty of plants. My question, I guess, is do we allow her to sell them, or do we continue to take over the entire yard planting plants? Might be wise of us to destroy them at some point, or to just keep a minimum. I think I'll probably allow her to sell them so that we can purchase ingredients. Yep, we have the ability to purchase ingredients. For some reason, it works when we are here at home, but it doesn't work on the public lots. Why that is, I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase 10 right away. And I wanted to see, because we did have some money from last time, I want to see if we can actually manage to get one of the selling tables, because we can make a lot more if we can sell the candles on the table. Okay, we can afford this very bare bones version, and it's about 200 some simoleons, so it's pretty solidly wiping out a lot of what we have, but we're going to go ahead and get started on making some candles. I think we have plenty of supplies right now to keep us going for a bit. I'll probably want to move those at some point too, so that we have a bit of... Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and sell all of these. That's going to give us some money, which will be super helpful. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to destroy the majority of these, just so that we're not making too much money from the soy plants. But I do want us to have enough to keep maintaining our candle making. I'm sorry Halloween was awful. To be fair, we weren't here to celebrate it with you, so yeah, that's kind of why. I think we might be able to grab something to eat over here if they're opening up in time. Yeah. Let's see. We'll order some samosa. All right, and I'm gonna drop this candle onto here while you're waiting. Okay. Change business details. Let's see. Yeah, none of these really fit. I guess this would probably be the closest, and we'll call it Lux Candles, because she wants to have a whole Lux style, so I guess to me that makes sense. Alright, you're eating this over here. Let's check on your needs otherwise. Okay, kind of mixed. Let's see, do we have... There should be... Yeah, there's a public restroom over here, so we'll use that. I don't think that will really do much for your hygiene, but I don't think it'll be too long before we are getting you in order. So I'm going to have her make as many candles as she can. She does have some dyes, so we might as well use that as well. And then we'll see how much we can make from selling. I forgot that she got the bike. That's going to make traveling so much faster, especially when we have to run all the way over here to take care of our needs. I would much rather have her able to eat at home, though. It would be a lot cheaper. You know how it is. Eating at home is always cheaper. She really likes just being in her robe. It does feel like a very luxe thing to do, doesn't it? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and purchase some dyes. Probably stick to some of the cheaper ones here, just to kind of mix things up a little bit and see if the different colored ones actually sell for more. Well, Locken has come over and started harvesting our beans. Oh, we have wax. At least she's not collecting the wax. It's actually, to me, okay if Locken does this. If she's making money when we're not with her, fantastic. But also, it will mean that it's less money that we're making. Okay, some of them do not have the wax. Okay, let me see if I can figure that all out. Oh, that one does. Okay, is that a slightly different color? Like this one will not. Okay, this one will, but that one does not have that slightly lighter color. I wish there was some indicator by looking at it which ones had the wax. See, some of them almost look like they're darker when they do. And this one, see, this one I would have considered lighter and it doesn't. So I'm really not sure if there's some kind of visual indicator. But we are going to be great on wax for a while. And I'm going to go ahead and toss this in here. I'm going to start a food sale and hope that this works. I know it's a food table and technically this is not food, but let's cross our fingers that we make some sales. Oh, I need to mark up our prices. We have to make it, I'm going to make it 100%. I don't want to go beyond that. Ideally, I feel like going to 300 feels excessive. Okay, we're starting to make some, we're getting customers. Okay, that's all I'm worried about right now. Okay. Give you a sales pitch. Okay, we're attentive. We're in the zone. From Excellent Creations. Awesome. Okay, so okay, normal. Okay, something must have turned out excellent. Okay, exceptional. The sage was exceptional. Okay, can we maybe... Oh, wait, we're not tending. Why does it do that sometimes? It's kind of annoying. Okay, how about I convince you to buy... Well, they're all $50. Okay, I actually want to... I'm curious. Yeah, the dyes actually cost us more than we make on the candle. So maybe we should do 300%. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for us to only be making... Well, to actually be making less than we spent in supplies. Maybe we'll just try 200% and see what that looks like. That should be 100. But then again, that's still not... I don't know. What do you think? I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at the 300 because that'll at least cover our supplies and give us a little bit of a bonus. I think maybe as we get more comfortable, I'll worry a little less about it. I mean, it makes some sense. You don't make a lot of profit on handmade items a lot of times. It's very hard to get the money that you actually deserve, but I think we need to at least come out ahead. And looking at like the mid-range die, that's 75 plus the 16. I mean, we are barely making a profit if we keep it at even the 200%. So I don't know. Okay, at 300% markup, these are still only 100. So if I try to convince to buy, you can see that they are 100. So right now, yeah, we're making about 5 simoleons of profit on each candle. If we can get our own wax, that's definitely going to help. And if we find dyes, even better. All right, so on the road to fame, foods or sales, Lux Candles has made 325 simoleons. It's a start. Let's see if we can maybe get a bed so we can get some sleep. Okay, first thing I think I'm going to do is take out all of these plants that basically go outside of our little yard space. I think it's a reasonable amount to keep it down to, and I will allow her to sell what she gets as far as the soybeans from those few plants. If we're finding we have way more soy than we need, we're going to go ahead and back down even further to maybe just a single row. All right, this luxe bed costs 430, we had about 700, so we're left with about 300. I'm also realizing I spelled Lux wrong, although I think Lux is spelled without the E on James Turner's little things that I use to create the graphics as well. But let's see. Then if we have that, perhaps we can get in some kind of plumbing, maybe even a basic shower. The Lux shower is way out of our budget, but we could probably do something around here. I would say that one looks more Lux than that. That one looks pretty Lux as well, but they're all 300. I see Lux as being a bit gold. I'm going to tuck it in here for right now, and that is exactly how much money we have left. So we have a way to get clean, and we have a way to get some rest, and we have the toilet over there, and we can get food over there. So I think our basic needs are currently dealt with. I'm going to let her take a shower, get some sleep, and then we're going to make some more candles and hopefully some more money. Now, being one who likes Lux, she's finding this all dismally decorated. Yeah, hopefully we can do better for her soon. Alright, she is quite hungry, but she has no money, so I'm going to have her whip up a few more candles, try to get some sold, and see if we can at least get together the money to buy something to eat. And it looks like, there we go, fabrication level 2. So hopefully we can really build that skill up quickly and start to be able to make different kinds of candles. I'm going to go ahead and actually start the sales so we can start getting people drawn over this way. And then she should be done with the candle so we can get her tending. I can go ahead and stick that in there. There we go. All right. We need some money. Come on, guys. We are hungry. Do you realize we have a houndstooth dye here? We cannot use that for the candles, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that one. She's going to try giving... Every time she tries to give someone a sales pitch, they walk away. So let's try just convincing one of them to buy something instead. Nope, walking away too. It's not working well for us. Apparently just trying to talk to any of them immediately they walk away. We've sold one candle. It is enough for us to buy dinner, but at this rate they're going to close down before we can get over there. I think we'll try something different. As soon as this food sale ends, hopefully we can actually get in there in time. It will be 4 a.m. There we go. We got a second candle. And a third. We're doing much better now. Come on. Well, one thing we did discover is there's actually no benefit to us using the dyes. All of the candles, regardless of color, were the same price. So I don't think I'm going to bother too much with it. Maybe later, as we're not worried so much about the instant income, we can worry about aesthetics a little more, but basic white candles, they're selling. Why not keep selling them? Now we are getting to a point that we probably won't have a whole lot of bits and pieces left, so we will have to probably go do a little bit more dumpster diving or something very soon. We also have more soybeans ready. Soy wax, not so much. Ugh, yeah, she's grossed out from using the public restroom. I don't blame you. It's not a pleasant thing to do. Oh, we have more soy wax available too. Only on some of them. It'd be nice if they all kind of get coordinated so I can collect all the soy wax at once. Actually, I think I'm going to have her take a shower just to try to maybe get herself feeling a little happier about life. And then I think we're just going to keep working on candles. This is going to be epic crafting montage. But I'll spare you that and just skip. Okay, she's getting desperate for socials, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the sale once again. And once again, it's raining. I do wonder if I could put this indoors and if people would still come in. I think I'll try that on our next sale. All right. We've got people coming. All right. Give a sales pitch. Will that help our social? Convince you to buy that one. And it doesn't seem to be helping social much. But, you know, maybe... Nope. He's like, nope. Not into a $100 plain candle. Sorry. It's okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's try to make friends with someone just so we can get some social. Hey, Dirk. Somebody buy some candles from us, please? We're really desperate for Monday. Saya, you look like you need a candle. Okay, somebody... Hey, thank you. Guess we're not going to make friends with you, though. Can we convince you to buy? We've got you queued up to do that. Oh, you're back, Lily? Come on, you can afford $100 candles. Convince you to buy this one. It's exceptional quality. Nothing but the finest. Even though it's exceptional quality, it's still the same price, too. I wonder if it's because of this table. Is it possible that if I had an actual sales table and not a food sales table, that I would be getting different prices? Now I'm really curious about that, and we're going to have to try it. I think when this sale ends, I'm going to sell this table and see if I have enough to get one of the other ones. I realize that that's going to be a loss of income, but... You know, we gotta try and experiment with these things. You really want one, Lily. I can see it. Let's convince you to buy this exceptional candle. Come on. You really want it. We really need it. She actually likes the rain. It's kind of awesome. There we go. Okay, end of the sale. We sold 300, so we have 777. That feels kind of lucky, doesn't it? All right, we're gonna drag these into here. We're gonna go into build mode. Cross our fingers. We can make some more money. All right, we're gonna try the new table. I also swapped out the bed. We can't afford the mattress yet for it. That's like 750. But I thought that this looked much more luxe. The reason I swapped out the bed is we were having constant issues with this, like glitching out, and it was kind of driving me a little crazy. So I went ahead and swapped it out. We're gonna gather the group together. We still need to get our relationship up with Paulo. All right. Do we have some of the same? Okay, yeah, we can still give a sales pitch and see if we can convince someone to buy something. We need 750 for that bed. So if we can just convince a few people to buy something. Okay, we're getting club stuff gathered here. Okay, but we get a lot more people doing this. Apparently yard sales are more popular. And we're getting our social up. And we like silly behavior. We haven't sold anything, but we like silly behavior. Has Paulo even shown up? He must be working. He's always working every time we have a club gathering. He's always working nearby. Okay, well, we still only make 100. Well, we learned something at least today, so that's something. Our energy and hunger, okay, we're at 519. One more candle puts us at 619. Oh, Judith in this world is actually pretty. Okay, let's sell that one last candle. I have 28 minutes. I think I'll end the yard sale and make some more candles because I need the 650 at least, so I have someplace to sleep. At least we've got our social back up. Well, we might as well end the gathering. Paulo is clearly working. We need to find a way to have a club gathering where Paulo is not near one of the sales tables, so he actually, you know, like, comes and socializes. Oh, it looks like there might be a festival happening over here. Or at least it's very busy tonight. Oh, ooh, we can actually come over here and sample some food, and that should help us. We're gonna stop tending the table so we can get over there and get some food because we are very hungry, and it would be great if we can have some fun. Take advantage of this in order to get our needs up as well. There we go. Okay, well, we just sampled that. How about you sample that one? And then maybe we can attempt a spicy curry challenge. Will that help our needs too? We don't seem to be really getting our hunger up, despite the fact we keep eating lots of food. But if we can get our sail back up before we get too tired... Oh, wait. I think she's not flaming. Did she flame? She's ambitious. I could live with that. Wait, you made money? You're not even tending the table. Do we have to tend the table? Celene has made it through the spiciest of spicy food. She can now brag about being the curry champion and has won a cool new t-shirt. Be sure to check her wardrobe next time an outfit is planned. Okay, there's people buying stuff even though we're not actually here. I mean, I can't complain about that. Let's go tend the table. Our hunger's filled. We've got a cool new t-shirt, which, you know, it has some orange on the front, so we'll let her have it. All right, let's sell that one last candle so we can have a bed. Start a yard sale. Prices are 300. Let's go. I need a mattress. Come on. Come on, somebody buy it. All these people and nobody can buy one candle? Come on, I don't want to have to sleep on a wet park bench tonight. There we go. Alright, we can end the sale because we have sold everything we have. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a bed. Okay, she's going to quickly use the bathroom, and then we're going to let her enjoy her luxe new bed. Okay, based on the number of bits and pieces it takes to make the candles, I think we can make 4 more candles before we run out. So we'll need to do some more of that soon. I think a possibility would be to go ahead and actually use these as what we can recycle. Then we don't have to do so much digging in dumpsters. We should be able to use these, but we'll have to make a trip over to the community center. All right, so we have gone ahead and started. We brought our table with us. We started a club gathering. We've got a lot going on. We're just going to go ahead and get started here on trying to sell at a public place. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and recycle the items necessary. But we've started our table. Maybe, well, our once we stop talking to this kid. Okay, stop talking to the kid. We got to get this table going. You got to make some money. There you go. Start a yard sale. Hopefully we can draw some people over here who would be interested in handcrafted artisan candles that are of the finest soy wax. Now, I don't know where the rest of our club members have run off to, but they at least are here. We have amazing compatibility with you, but where are you? Oh, wait, they're both in here. Why is he staring at her like that? Oh, we've managed to sell 2 of our 6 candles. I don't know if I'll be able to hold out long enough to sell all of them, but We'll do our best. We'll at least try to get through the yard sale. I've got her queued up to eat some of the soybeans because she's hungry. And then I think we're going to... Oh, there we go. 3. We only have 3 left. Come on. Then we're going to go ahead and recycle the soybeans that are left after she's filled up. And pick up our table and head back home. I forgot that we had the stove and fridge. And we did decide that we're going to keep them. This looks like a painting of some point, or some style. I'm going to take a look at it first before I decide to get rid of it. Looking at the stoves, I would almost say this one feels more luxe to me, but this one has more gold. And I'm kind of leaning toward the looks of this one. I think I personally prefer it. I will keep the fridge for now, but I think at some point I will definitely swap it out for one that actually goes with the oven that we have decided on. We may actually even end up getting an entirely different stove as well, but we're going to go ahead and recycle this stuff. I'm going to try once again to tend this table and see if we can finish selling those last couple things. We do have a stove and fridge, which I had forgotten about, so maybe we can go ahead and take those home and make ourselves something proper to eat. It is Neighborhood Brawl. Why don't we go ahead and start a fight with him? Might as well finish our, one of our things here while we're making some money. Yeah, alright. We had fun doing that, apparently. And we need to be social with him. Let's tell him some silly jokes. Some deep thoughts, make peace after our little fight. Oh, we're getting pretty hungry here too. Is one fight not going to be enough? I don't want to have to fight him again. Let's just keep being friendly, because we still need to build this. Brag about being a curry champion. We still need to get our friendship with him up to 100%. I think I've decided that I'm going to wait until next time and go back to Locken and work on her separately. No thanks. I know, it's tempting. But I don't want to cheat that way. I know it's not cheating. It's in the game. I've been the first one to say it before, but you hate children? Okay. Let's see. Complaints? Let's complain about Neighborhood Brawl. It kind of sucks to be forced into it. We're going to start that neighborhood sale as well, too. We still have 2 candles left to sell. And hopefully we don't starve to death before we reach that point. I'm going to have to find that stupid parsley somewhere on this lot and get rid of it, because this is annoying. There we go. Okay, 1 more candle left to sell. And then we can make friends with Paulo. We can do an impression. There we go. Yard sale's over. We can put this in our inventory. We can keep on chatting things up. Can we be best friends yet? Now, I do realize that becoming best friends with him means that we're going to stop being best friends with Celene, or with Locken, but I mean, that's fine. It's like kind of how we keep passing on whoever is in charge of the club. We're just going to keep moving along. So once we have the option to become best friends, that will be enough for us to be able to, move him in once we can get things. The best friend things, it's gonna be moving all over the place. It's just the way it is. Because we also need Locken to become best friends with him too, and it is what it is. Okay, he lives on his own. Deep conversation. Why are you angry? What made you angry? I'm not making you uncomfortable, am I? Let's see. Activities. Stories. Well, discuss your angry mood with you. You know, she's the type that's going to want to kind of, oh my goodness, the parsley. She's going to want to try to, you know, calm him down, make things, you know, as smooth as possible. Oh goodness, you were just, okay, talk about your latest projects. Let's see, do we have best friends yet? Oh yeah, here we go. Become best friends. Probably would have preferred that we didn't do it when you were angry. But, you know, it's cool. Okay, and one joke about body hair. And one, real deep secret. And I think we're good to go. Oh, we won't, well, we still do have, we have a full bar. We're heading home. We're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna see what we can do with this money. And we're gonna wrap things up for today. Alright, so I changed the swatch on the fridge to black. Now, it's not gold, and that's kind of a problem for me. I also found that I have these Desert Luxe counters. They're from an add-on. And so I think I'm going to go that route. I think this is also supposed to be placed in a counter, technically. Or no, not this one. The other one would be. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with how that looks, but it is what it is. We are left with 250 simoleons. I'm hoping I can get a toilet. I know that we cannot afford the luxe version. And yeah, the options are not looking super luxe. But as I've said before, we can use temporarily other things and then we swap them out for the luxe version. Once we have something luxe, then we are able to, or once we have a luxe version of everything, then we can start contributing to the central area. So that's kind of where we're going with I think I just spent every last penny. I did. I have been having a lot of luck with doing that. These are the doors that I chose. They're not technically categorized as luxe, but I thought that they looked nice and sleek and luxe to me. Ideally, again, I would have liked to have seen gold knobs, so that might be something that I will kind of keep an eye on and hopefully upgrade these at a later time. It's just, to me, gold says luxe. Maybe it's just me, but that's kind of what I see. I also see this as a great spot for a little cat bed or a potty of some sort. Although I guess in a luxe apartment, you'd probably have that hidden a bit, maybe in the bathroom. But we have a toilet, a shower, a bed, and the stuff to make a meal. We have our plants out here that are getting us all of our soy wax. We have our sales table, which I'm actually going to move indoors for now because of the weather and see if that will work for us. But we're going to have her eat. We're going to get her needs as in order as we can, and we will see her again in a couple of episodes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in a fantasy. I saw that you were perfect, but you're not what you seem.